We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Chicago enter the day having lost their last 10 contests. We'll see if they can turn that around next. Royce McGill, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, McDowell. He'll this one under the lights.
No outs here.
Here's the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature.
Go now, let's go.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Garrett Anderson waits on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moreno moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Anderson.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Hey, we got one.
The 2-0 on the way.
Yeah.
McGill comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Johnny Walton is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Johnny Walton. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Two down.
Johnny Walton.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-2. No, that's
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
The 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
What's the play ball? 3. Ball 4, takes the base. 3. You're out.
Digging in once again, Johnny Walton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Standing in, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here you go, let it fly.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball.
Count
That's in
1-0.
the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it to second
He's
for
out.
one. Throw on to first
No,
won't
he's
be in
safe.
time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Now batting, the first
The
baseman,
next Cub up, Jordan
Jordan
Huggins, a hit in
Huggins.
2 tries so far.
Your pitch, your pitch.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor
baby.
cutter.
Put your pitch up.
As an
Stay
offensive
let's go.
player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's the 2-1.
That's ball for
And
him.
he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I got 3 and 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
Fouled away. Hicks at second with 2 down. Just hung in there on that one. The payoff pitch. And that's
Ball 4, that's it,
outside. He
Miguel.
lost him ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, Luis Acevedo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Let her rip.
First delivery to him on the way. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago.
Digging in, Lloyd Stubbs. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now.
Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Jordan Huggins.
Now batting, first baseman, Jordan Huggins.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1-1's the count.
Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, drive it like you can. There you go.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
To 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Get your pitch.
Chopped toward the second baseman, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Digging in now, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
you a good one up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That's
Ball
over,
one.
but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Stepping up now, Garrett Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Pittsburgh put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Felipe Encarnacion claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight.